Hey everybody, and welcome back to Rathlin Island. We've made it all the way to day 7 of late winter, and we have snow on the ground. And we've had snow on the ground for the last few game days. And let's take a look at the forecast, because we have rain on schedule for the last day of winter, as well as 4 of the first 5 days of spring. So we are in store for a very wet spring. On top of the snow melt that we're going to have, our fields are going to be sloppy. We still need to get over here and cultivate our soybeans that we lost, and cultivate this field and get it prepared. Our ground got frozen before we could manage to get that done. But what we got in store today is, well, we need to do some maintenance on our motorized equipment. And I want to, before we do that, I want to show you the latest addition to our Rathlin fleet is the man hook lift trailer, or truck. And we've got the flatbed trailer here, and I've got a tanker down at the cow farm that we are now using to haul our milk. We were producing a lot more milk than we were earlier. Now that we have 29 cows, and as such, we were pretty much having to take regular multiple runs per day across the island to get done. So what we're going to do is hook up here our trailer and just go around and do some maintenance today. We might also need to take care of our animals. I'll have to check on their overall stockpiles here in a little bit. But let's get this pulled out here and get everything ready to go. All right, so I just realized that I didn't have any game sound coming into OBS. Now, I know I normally keep it turned down a bit, but I noticed that there wasn't any coming through. That is because I just updated my graphics drivers, and every time I seem to do that, I need to tell OBS where the game sound is coming from. So we got that done, and I'm back. So let's get these powered implements over here serviced first. Here we'll do repair, and whoa, $1,500 later. Of course, now this tractor only has 47 hours on it. Know what the other tractor, which is down at the cow farm, currently is going to do for our budget. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get the hook lift over here. It's fairly new, but I like everything to be on the same maintenance schedule, so let's go ahead and get it over here. A repair on this one. That's a lot better, those little $35 repairs. Need to repair our Toyota before we go any further. For this guy, $38. Probably the same oil filter that the truck needed, just an import. Okay. Let's close that down. Good. Up to our trailer. And let's see if we can't make our way over to the cow farm. We've got a fair bit of stuff over there to do maintenance on. Well, a lot less than we had earlier. We've went ahead and found a buyer for the sugar beet harvester. We found a buyer for our regular harvester also. So those items have found their way off the farm. As you can see, we're up to $2.6 million. Not too terrible bad. Pulling in, like with our greenhouses, we're pulling in a regular 16,000 or so every couple of days with greenhouse funds. Now that we're back on selling milk in bulk, we're making about $9,000, $9,500 every couple of days in milk revenue. Add to that the 6 to 12,000 that we are making on our dairy finished goods as far as regular income. And then, of course, we're making about $24,000, $25,000 on average a day on our biogas plant. So we have pretty steady income here on Rathlin Island. We're doing a pretty good job of staying afloat. At the same time, we're keeping our expenses down by minimizing the type of equipment that we're buying. So that's all good. I guess might as well just go over to the BGA and over to the forested area first. Get those things taken care of. Our Toyota here is doing a fabulous job in navigating these unplowed roads. Very impressed with its four-wheel drive ability. It's hugging the roads very well. Probably go ahead and fill up the digester here too while we're at it. Let's swing around here. But the maintenance side is all correct. Right. About. Let's open up the rear door. And let's do a repair. $481 on our telehandler. Probably had to replace the hydraulic fluid in the setup, as well as the various oil filters, fuel filters, and probably some hydraulic filters in that unit. Let's see, where are we at? 3,000. Let's eject 3 bales out of our setup here. Have to bring some more bales down here. Have on hand. I think I have found the map that we're going to replace our live stream Emerald Coast map with. So I'm not replacing Emerald Coast. Emerald Coast is taking Rathlin's slot in the recorded series format. That's so that we can kind of keep moving on in the 10-year plan with Emerald Coast, but we're going to go with the South Mountain Creamery map from Black Sheep Modding. That map is really nice portrayal of of rural Maryland, area where I grew up at. So feel a little bit nostalgic at that particular map. Really looking forward to giving it a play. Thinking about doing 6-day seasons on the map, and probably running at like 3 times speed. Now that we have that custom time scale mod, set our speed a lot more granularity than we could in the past. 1,000. It's done. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Thinking about making some minor enhancements to the South Mountain Creamery map before we start the series. Mostly because I'm fairly used to, you know what? Does this thing need fuel? Does this telehandler need fuel while I'm over here? Oh, it does. Let's go ahead and fuel this up while we're over here. Let's see here. Let's start our fuel pump. Yeah, I'm saying that I'm so used to the Graze mod now on Emerald Coast and on Hofbergman, where we don't have to feed our horses, that I am totally forgetting about the need to do grass feeding. I mean, we're still feeding grass here on Rathlin Island to the cows. But beyond that, you know, the idea of having a whole bunch of cows or sheep, for that matter, and having to do grass is going by the wayside in my mind. So I'm thinking we're going to have just a normal number of sheep, you know, nothing outrageous. Decent number of cows, not sure on the full amount, but probably 50 to 75, maybe 100, 125, something like that. Nothing incredible. But I think I'm going to do a fairly decent pig farm on South Mountain Creamery, because there's a cool mod out now that converts the in-game Silo King to not only be a TMR mixer, but to also be a pig food mixer. So that's got me excited to use that mod and basically focus on pig farming. It looks like that mod makes you use soybeans, corn, and potatoes. We can have pretty much 3 arable crops for our pigs versus having 5 crops where you have to have corn, cereal, wheat, barley, or canola, then a protein in sunflowers or soybeans, and then a root crop in potatoes or sugar beets. Oh, every time it gets snow here, I always get lost. I need road to be clear so I can track of where I'm going. Let's get our wood chipper maintenance done here. Basically, anything that you can tab into is going to need regular maintenance. Now, I don't know if this thing requires fuel. Let's see if it requires fuel. Nope, doesn't need fuel. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin this thing around. Oh, wait. I was on the right side. Of course, the service trailer, depending on what side you're on, is what the trailer will do. Open that up. Some repairs, $64. Tighten up the belts, maybe lube up the chipper. That taken care of. When we bought the man truck, we got rid of the Tatra truck that we had here at the logging area. It was kind of a one-for-one trade. Because we can get the we bought the logging sides for the flatbed trailer, so if we are going to haul logs, we can use that trailer flatbed module with it, and just put the logging sides back on it. So it seemed to be a better buy, better investment than just having the logging truck sit over here. It sat over here for basically a year and didn't really get used at all. So I think we're going to get a lot more use out of that man truck. This will pretty much be the last time we need to do maintenance on our powered equipment, because we're only going to be here for another season and a half, basically. Don't have to worry about doing any more maintenance on our tractors or other implements, unless we manage to put another 30 hours on our 2 tractors. Then we will have to do some maintenance again. But I don't know if we'll do that or not, as far as hit that 30-hour mark. Back. Everyone is inside, 28 degrees. They are keeping it warm. It appears. Now it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Of course, I don't have the Celsius here on the map or on the game save, just because I'm just using what I'm familiar with. It's 28 Celsius. I know the folks would not be cooped up where they were trying to stay warm. They would be out and about, probably thinking about trying to stay cool, actually. On in here, and we have our tractor right there. And we also have the mower, some maintenance on. Fuel side, do we need fuel? We could top him off. There we go. We got him started this time. It didn't want to start. I think we went a little bit too long without maintaining this particular tool. That it did not want to start on us. Oops, let's turn off our fuel pump. Oh. This turned around here. access the maintenance side. Right. Uh-oh. That still. What? Let's close that. Close this and see if we can get it to reopen. Close it. Open it. Still getting picked up. All right. Let's bring the mower out. I was trying not to bring the mower out here in the snow. I don't know how well this guy is going to navigate the snow. Right, let's do it here. $428. Wow. So we had to change out the blades on this. Maybe change out the belts. Change the oil. Guess what else we had to change on this thing? $428. Repair the lawnmower. It's pretty steep. Pretty steep. So you need fuel. This one we're good on fuel. We had to, I think we had to fill up the other day in town. We were running low. Oh, we could fuel up our Toyota. Swing this around. Put it there. Repair. $4,800. Whoa! Whoa! Well, that's because she's got 97 hours on it. 97 hours on that tractor. All right, let's see if we've got anything else we need to do maintenance on. All right, so I just paused the recording because I wanted to tab around and see what else we needed to do maintenance on, and that is pretty much it. We're good to go with our maintenance at this point. I think what we're going to do is actually let's park our maintenance trailer down here for now. We need to leave it up at the sheep farm. And swing it around, swing it, swing it, swing it. Now, see if I can squeeze in here just to fuel up Toyota. Very good. Good. This pump started again. Go. Really wish there was a way to start the fueling outside. Like to go to the fuel port on the tractor or the truck or something. Just watch the liters count down on our pump here. Oh, now we know it's full. Turn off our fuel pump. And here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. I think we might have to do maintenance on our Toyota again. So guys, I want to thank you for watching. They're going to just be kind of a short video today. If you liked the video, please click the like button. Didn't do too much today, just ran around and I did some maintenance on our equipment. Kind of annual maintenance, something we got to do with seasons. Got to stay on top of that. If you not a subscriber, please think about subscribing. We're coming down to the wire here on Rathlin Island. We're trying to play until the end of spring. Last 3 days of winter, and then we're going to do 12 days of spring. So we are down to the last 15 game days here on Rathlin Island. And we're going to be moving over full-time to Emerald Coast, where we are currently getting ready to come into autumn, I think. We're toward the end of late summer. So we need to move into autumn so that we can really start progressing time and moving through the years. So the goal on that map is to play 10 game years, and one, see how the seasons randomizes the weather across the various years, and basically just build up the farm from scratch, from nothing. We started with some money in our pocket and a pickup truck and a chainsaw. Kind of similar to how some of the difficulty levels for Farm Sim 19 have been advertised at being. So just going to build up and see how far we can build up the place from nothing into something. See if it takes us longer than 10 years or shorter than 10 years, and then how much we can just keep building and building and building until we get to 10th year. So with that, I'm going to bid you guys a fond farewell, and until next time, happy farming.